All right, and the Jets to kick off to the Patriots. First kickoff. Just take it at the 3. Decent return back to about the 29-yard line. Drake May coming out to the field. So we got the 2-7 New York Jets heading to the 8-2 Patriots. Patriots obviously a heavy favorite, but it is a rivalry game. So let's see which of these teams show up. The rivalry teams or the record-based teams. First play of the game is a run to the outside, and the Jets stop it in the backfield. Nice play, loss of 1. All right, second down and 11. See if the Jets can keep their quick momentum going. If the Patriots are going to hit their stride. All right, quick check down. Small gain of 3. All right, the Jets got the best of the Patriots first 2 plays there. Patriots are in shotgun on 3rd and 8. Looking downfield. Oh, hits him over the middle. Who did he hit there? White? All right, Jets got their first down. So midfield, 1st and 10. Tight end in motion. Going run game again. And again, the Jets are there to just stop it in its tracks. Andre Stevenson, 2 carries for 0 yards. All right, 2nd and 10. Another run. And again, the Jets are right there. But Patriots to get 4 on that one, so not too bad for a run play. All right, but 3rd down. Patriots got it no problem last time. See if the Jets can actually hold them this time. Big down. And again, right over the middle. And again. Oh, to Butte. I saw the TE earlier. I thought it was White. My apologies. Fans are losing their heads over it. All right, 1st and 10 from the 31. Quick pass to the tight end. Oh, he's got some room. All the way down to the 9-yard line. All right, Patriots are driving. Already down to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal. They're going to try to run again. That is not working out so well for them, though. Again, stuffed. Got about a yard. All right, 2nd and goal. Quick pass. And in for the touchdown. Stephon Diggs on quick slant. And he kicks it. Yep. And the Jets kicking off to, or Patriots kicking off to the Jets. Take it at about the 8. And get up to about the 24. 25. All right. Now the Jets get their shot with the ball. See what they can do. Patriots drove down for a touchdown on their first drive. Can the Jets answer? All right, 1st and 10 from their own 25. What do the Jets got? Come on. They're going to run. And they're only going to get a yard. Patriots all over that one. Nice tackle. All right, 2nd down and 9. What they got here? Another run straight up the middle. Breece Hall. Nice run. About 13 yards on that one. Up to the 38, 1st down. All right. Jets 1st and 10, their own 38. What do they got? Are they going to keep it on the ground? They're just going to try to run it down their throats the whole way down the field. Looks like that's the plan. Breece Hall again. Break 1 tackle. It's about 6 on 1st down. Pretty good run. So far the Jets have done nothing but run. Seems like might be a reasonable game plan for this Thursday night coming up. All right, Jets still got the ball. 3rd and 3. Huge down for the Jets. And sacked. That was a nice blitz by the safety there, looks like. All right, punting on 4th and 10. Defense is going to have to show up if the Jets have any hope of staying in this game. If they let the Patriots just drive down again and score, it's going to be rough. Stopped them about the 28-yard line. Drake Mays coming back in. 5 for 5 on that first drive with a touchdown. All right, 1st and 10 from their own 28. Will they just drive down again and score, or is the Jets D going to show up? Play action. Looking deep. Nope. Dropping it down. Jets are there. Stop it for 2. So the Jets been doing a really good job stopping the run and stopping the short passes, but the mid-range passes have just been crushing them. Play action. Looking. Oh, mid-range. Broken up. 3rd and 8. Here we go. The Jets start stepping it up. Let's see, 3rd and 8. All right, 3rd and 8 here. Huge down. Let's see how this plays out. Another pass. Oh, and Drake May's going to take it himself. All the way to midfield. Nobody watching the quarterback. All right, 1st and 10. Almost midfield. Quick pass. Got about 7 out of that one. 8 out of that one. They got a good spot there. All right, Patriots are driving the field. 2nd and 2. Playbook's wide open. And they just run it straight up the gut for about 10 yards. Straight down to the 32. Andre Stevenson with the carry. All right, 1st and 10 again. 3 minutes left in the half. Are they going to try to bleed the clock down and leave with a score? Oh, Jets are run blitzing this one, looks like. Still got 2 out of it. 2nd down and 8. And Jets desperately need to stop and get something going before the half. Oh, blitz, but it was a screen. Nicely played. Ooh, spin move. Travion Henderson. All right, Patriots just making play after play on this drive. Jets have no answers so far. Got to draw straight up the middle for 9 yards. All right, Patriots got a great opportunity here. 2nd and 1 at the 4. They can get a 1st down or just go right for the touchdown. Hey, they got the 1s. 1st and goal at the 3. The Jets take a timeout, trying to conserve some time, hoping they'll get the ball back. All right, Jets use the first of their timeout, trying to conserve some clock. Let's see what the Patriots do. If they're going to try to run it in. Nope, quick pass to the tight end. Wasting no time getting the touchdown there. Austin Hooper for the touchdown from Drake May. That's 2 touchdown passes for Drake May so far. It may be worth getting for your fantasy team this week. All right, and the extra point is good. Kick off to the Jets. They got 1:38 left in this half. See what they can do here. All right, brings it out to about the 30. 1:34 before the half. All right, 1st and 10. How are they going to play this? Play action. Oh my goodness, wide open. Wilson, first play. And they take it to the house. What? Garrett Wilson, touchdown. Well, they got themselves back in the game real quick. Look at that, wide open. Garrett Wilson on a linebacker. That's just never going to go well for you. You can't put a linebacker on the best receiver. That's just asking for trouble. And the Jets are getting themselves back into this one real quick. But they did leave a lot of time on the clock for the Patriots to get some more points before half. So their defense needs to step up. And the kick is good. 14-7. Jets get on the board at that 70-play, 8-second drive. Nicely done. All right, the Jets kick off. Still 1:26 left in the first half. So, let's see what the Patriots do with this. Pretty good coverage. Stopped at about the 27. All right, Patriots got 1:22 left in the half. It looks like they're going to play this to try to get some points and not just run out the clock. Quick pass over the middle. All right, clock's still running. They're taking their time. All right, back up to the line. 58 seconds. Another quick pass over the middle. All right, and Patriots take their first time out. All right, 53 seconds. Definitely looking to get themselves into scoring range. And a 3-man rush. Catches it, but out of bounds. All right, 2nd and 10. Let's see what they got planned here. They'll still do a 3-man rush. They do. Over the middle. Pick up 9 on that one. 3rd and 1. And quick toss to Diggs. Gets the 1st down. Patriots take their 2nd time out. All right, Patriots are looking to at least get 3 out of this drive. I'll put them up by 2 scores before the half. Oh ho ho! Almost picked off, in and out of the hands. All right, see if they're a little more conservative on their play calling now after that near pick. 18 seconds left. Oh, they're still gonna throw it. More of a check down though. To Diggs there. Clock's still running. Okay, there we go. And good, easily good. 1 second left on the clock. So this is interesting. What do you do here? Do you squib it? Are squibs even still allowed in the NFL with these new kicking rules? I haven't really kept up. Probably not, huh? It's probably got to land in that landing zone regardless, so no more squibs. Okay, and they got 1 second. Do they kneel it down or do they just chance it? Because after all, they did it in 1 play last time. Be interesting to see if they try to do it again. Though they should definitely be playing more of a prevent defense this time. Looks like they're going to actually run a play. All right, Jets, all out. And drops it. Not that it mattered. I don't know if they're trying to hook and ladder there. What are they doing? There's a halftime stats. Drake May looking like Drake May. Fields, I guess, doing okay with 1 pass completion. All right, Patriots start with up by 10, but the Jets are getting the ball to start the 2nd half. Nice. Out to the 35. Good return there. All right, 1st and 10 from their own 35. Let's see what they got. Looks like a counter. Brees Hall breaking a tackle. Getting some blocks and getting about 20 yards on that. Nicely done. All right, after that 25-yard run by Brees Hall, let's see what they're going to try here. Just hand it to him again. Not quite the same results. Only got a yard. All right, just going to stay on the ground, or are they going to trust Fields to actually throw the ball more than once a game? Play action, under pressure. Oh my goodness. All right, 3rd and 17. Can they pull this off? Huge down. Up to Fields. And he's going long. Has he got a man? Oh, what? He didn't even put his hands out. Hall. He didn't even try. And then he got knocked over. By the guy celebrating that he couldn't put his hands up. What was that? Oh my goodness. Maybe we'll say he lost it in the sun. I don't know what happened there. Now just got a punt. 4th and 17. Fair catch. And out of the back of the end zone. All right. Patriots lining up on their own 20. They're going to run. Jets been good at stopping the run, and they are still good at stopping the run. Stopping in the backfield for a loss of 1. Stopping the run has not been an issue for the Jets so far, but stopping Drake May has definitely been an issue for them. Oh, and the screen pass, trying to counteract that rush with the Jets there. All right, 3rd and 2, big down here. If the Jets can stop them, that'd be a huge help with their momentum. And they do. They tried to run for it. 4th and 1. All right, they're punting. It's a huge stop for the Jets. Now they just need their offense to do something. Or their special teams here, if possible. An actual return. Up to about the 37. All right, they still got plenty of time to keep running the ball. Given that Breece Hall's had quite a bit of success, that might be what they need to be doing. Play action. 4 yards. All right, 2nd and 6. Jets got to make some progress on this. And they run it straight up the middle. Let's say that's good progress. Hand it to Breece Hall. Seems to be the way to do it. Just keep feeding them. Feed them bright. Jets need to keep feeding Breece Hall if they want to see success here. All right, only 3, but hey, it's all right. Maybe they can make something happen off of play action to Wilson again. That would be helpful for them. Really? Oh, just letting. Whoa, Fields just cutting through people. I was gonna say they're not even play actioning it. I figured they'd play action for Breece and throw it downfield, but Fields was just like gone, just running by people before he even knew he was there. Well, I guess the Jets really have 2 running backs in the backfield, don't they? Breece Hall and Justin Fields. So Patriots gonna need to be aware of that. Yep, there he goes again. Jets just got to keep plugging away. Got to cut into this lead if they want any chance. All right, 2nd and 2, and again, Fields is just going to take it, and this time all the way to the touchdown, to the end zone for the touchdown. So the Jets still running, just with the quarterback now instead of the halfback. Jets cut the lead down to just, well, assuming they make the extra point, to just a field goal. Most people would have thought the Jets would be well out of this game by now, but they've brought themselves back in it. Actually be a good game. Point was good. 17-14. All right, Jets kicking off after their touchdown, an extra point. Patriots fielded at their own 4. Brings it out to about the 27. All right, well now we start the 4th quarter, only 3 points apart, but Patriots got the ball and they are up by 3. So will they be able to drive down and extend that lead, or are they just going to keep their momentum going? Quick pass, little natural pick play there. Get to Diggs. All right, Patriots 1st and 10 from their own 40. Oh, and a quick wide receiver screen that is just crushed right away. 2nd and 11, loss of 1. Quick slant. 3rd and 4. He caught it, but the Jets were on it real quick after. Not bad. 3rd and 4. Oh, is Mays going to run? Nope. Oh, my goodness. Wide open. Wide open. Stevenson for the 1st, all the way down to the 31. So they're already in field goal range. All right, Patriots go to the line. 1st and 10 at the 31. Quick out pass. About 4 yards. All right, 2nd and 6 over the middle, and 1st down. So it looks like their plan is to dink and dunk down the field. See if the Jets can come up with an answer for that. Maybe run some robber plays on defense. See if they can't get a pick underneath. Nope. Another quick screen to the receiver. All right, they got 6 yards on the 1st play. 2nd and 4. All right, another slant over the middle. Jets are right there to greet him, but he gets the 1st. So now it's 1st and goal at the 5. Things are not looking good for the Jets right now. But if they hold them to a field goal, then they got a shot. 1st and 10 from the 5. Jumbo formation. Nope. And the tight end out in the flat for a touchdown. Austin Hooper. All right, just got a lot of work to try to come back. I have to get a touchdown and an onside. Down by 10. All right. Kickoff. Jets take it from their 6. Bring it all the way out to their 24. All right. The Jets got 2.5 minutes and 2 timeouts to erase a 2-score deficit. And they start off by getting sacked. That's for a 10-yard sack even for 2nd down and 20. The Patriots have been controlling this game for pretty much the whole game, but the Jets have at least made it interesting, getting close at times. But those type of plays are not going to help them. Again, Fields not looking comfy in the pocket and just throws that one away. Okay, 3rd down and 20. Still over 2 minutes left, although it's pretty irrelevant because they just need a 1st down here. And he's just going to run. Gets about half of it. I feel like they got to go for it, right? Because they got to get the scores. They can't give the ball up. So 4th and 12 for the game. Oh, he just overthrows him. All right, the Patriots get the ball back on the 22. So see if they're going to try to score a touchdown here or just run the clock down. Another quick screen to the wide receiver. I've been liking that play. I guess since they haven't been able to run effectively, that's their next best option. So goes to show maybe even simulations, they even, you know, do come up with counters to problems they have within the game, because they have not been able to run on the Jets, but they have been able to throw the screens. And most every other pass. They haven't gone deep though. And try to run again. Again, the Jets, pretty good job stopping them. They do not need a touchdown, they just need 1 yard. And they will run for it. Yep, and they're actually going to kneel down. At the end of the game here, we'll take a look at the stats, but I'm pretty sure it's just Drake May threw for 3 touchdowns, Hooper catching 2 of them, and the Jets didn't do much other than some good carries by Breece Hall and 1 big catch by Wilson. Yeah, Drake May, 3 touchdowns, 225 yards. Justin Fields, 74 yards, 1 touchdown, and 70 of those yards were on 1 pass. So that's kind of crazy. 25 of 28, 2 of 6. 6 pass attempts in the whole game. But hey, a good QB rating. Ramondre Stevenson just could not run. 2.8 yards a carry. Breece Hall, though, 7.7, and Fields 13. And that's the game. 24-14. The Patriots beat the Jets with Drake May as clearly the game's MVP. Thanks for watching.